Hello guys, it's Zit with another non-IEM video. What was supposed to be like a quick 30-second video turned into probably a decent size one. So let's talk about foam tips, because I've been researching using any types of foam tips, hybrid tips or whatever tips that came into my mind. So let me show you what the differences are and what types of tips you can use if it goes for foams, mostly because I'm a foam person due to my ears. Let's start from here. Try to get some focus. Boom. Newbie, the standard tips of Amazon. I think they are about 5-6 pounds per pack, which is this many like tips. I've got a couple of different ones here already because, you know, the case that they come in is very handy for using, you know, for storing tips. So that's a bonus for them. And they are only a couple of quid. So for a start, I definitely recommend, if you're starting, you're not sure about foams and you didn't get any foam tips with your IEM, spend a couple of quid for a pack of this and you're gonna see if you like foams. Basically, if it goes for those, talk about complete, they look more or less like this. Red insert, which is not too solid, quite spongy on the insert. If it goes for the diameter of large ones, because I use large foams, 0.8. What I do is like, yeah, they be around 11, as you see, 11 to 12, 11 something millimeters. Let's say 12 if it goes for outer diameter. Inside diameter is 5.5, which is standard for tips. Generally, they are quite okay for the price. They are great. I can recommend them for starting tip. Very good. Then we have the new kids on the block, the magic foam tips that use the spiral here insert, which should diffuse the sound. It's manual how to use them and such, and they come in this here box. Very nice for storing stuff. Right, and these are, sorry about the mess, but I've got all sorts. Oh, these medium size. I'm gonna try to record you. That's the medium size, so too small for me. That's why it's in a case. Medium are about 11.5, I should say. Inside, they're on the smaller side, definitely. I'd say, I think it's 4.5 or 5 millimeters on the inside. The spiral groove, so as I mentioned, these are grooved inside. I'm gonna try to record the groove somehow. Let me focus on here. Trying to show you, but it's hard. It's like a small spiral going in the inside. Oh, there you go. See, there's a spiral. Definitely good if your IEM's nozzle is short. This holds the best out of all tips I ever used, because that spiral is like extra guard, protecting, holding the tip in the place. So if you've got, you know, a bit of a dodgy nozzle IEM, that's the solution. Besides that, they are I think, or best sounding ones. They don't enhance bass or anything like that. In general, they are a natural treble focus, let's say. Yeah, these are my favorite if it goes for sound quality tips. The magic tips, or Tripowin Spiral tip, something like that. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Now, the cheapest tips, the cheap tips, they usually come with the Chinese IEMs. Let me show you them. See, it's a different type of foam. It's a bit angled. Let me try to get focus. Back. Nope. No, not okay. So these are like a more of a shape, V shape, and generally they don't. The foam feels a bit cheap. They do their job, but they are so. I've used them a couple of times only because I got better foam tips. I make give a measure why I'm here. There. 5, the standard 5mm inside. So if you get those with your IEM, you can upgrade to the newbie ones, spiral ones, or comply foams, which was the whole idea of this video to start. That gave me the idea for this video, more or less. So there we go, demons, Amazon ones, the magic ones, and now comply foam ones. I wanted to make a video showing you how these are basically in reality. So I like the big ones. So see, they are almost 30mm on the outer diameter when they are like in the resting state. Inside, these are comply foams 400s. 400 is 5.5mm inside diameter and 13 outer diameter. I do like those very much. They enhance base. The insert is more solid than any other tips I've came across if it goes for foams. And now for the main event, these are the comply foams with earwax guard. And that's why I wanted to make a video, because I've not seen them shown anywhere like correctly. That's how it actually looks. These are 500s, so are smaller on the inside. 4.5mm on the inside, and these are on the outer, I think 13 as well. Yeah, 13mm on the outside. Now, if it goes for the guard, I'm gonna try to focus on that. And you can see through it. No, catch focus. Come on. It just doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, there we go. You can see the guard, and it lets light through it. So if you got the IEM with the messed up guard, earwax guard, there we go, you can see through them nicely, as you see. If your IEM's nozzle got one of those guards and it's or fallen out, or you don't have one, that's what you need. This will stop getting any earwax or any bits of stuff getting inside your IEM and save him from getting fucked, basically. I don't know, but there are two different colors, black insert and gray insert, as you see. They sound same as those, which is enhanced base. I think it's due to more solid core. So there you have it, all foam tips. I got so many tips. These are only the tips I bought. I've got like piles of stuff I got with the IEMs. But if I will like rate sound wise, I'm a bass head. So number 1, number 2, number 3. There we have it. Any questions? Just ask.